Let's look into the topic motion. A body is said to be in motion when an object is in movement. Now let's take a point A. An object is traveling in a straight path and ends at a point B. Now here the body is said to be in motion from point A to point B. Now when a body is said to be at rest means when an object does not change its position with respect to a fixed point, that is, it does not change its position. That is when we call the body as rest. Now we have another term called the reference point, where here it is the point of origin. Means the point A here is called the reference point. So motion is the movement of an object and rest is an object which doesn't change its position, and the reference point is where is the point of origin. Now we have types of motion. We have rectilinear motion, means which travels in a straight line. Curvilinear motion means an object travels in a curved path. Rotatory motion means the object travels in a circular path. In oscillatory motion means the to and fro, the movement of to and fro movement. For example, pendulum. So the to and fro movement is called the oscillatory motion, and so on. And now we'll move on to the quantities, that is scalar and the vector quantities. Scalar quantity, the vector quantity. Scalar quantity can be specified by only a single value, that is with an appropriate unit. Means it defines only the magnitude, which means suppose say a car moves at a distance of 3 kilometers, then the distance is equal to 3 kilometers. So 3 kilometers says only the magnitude, so that's a scalar quantity. For example, for the scalar quantity is mass. Distance, mass can be given in kilogram, distance in kilometers, speed, etc. And similarly, vector quantity, it has both magnitude and direction. Which says, suppose point A, we have a car moves at a distance say same 3 kilometers. Vector quantity is always represented by an arrow mark which refers to the distance. We can say it moves towards east, so it is with the magnitude and the direction. The example of Vector quantity can be displacement, velocity, force, and so on. So now we'll move on to the distance. Now what is distance? The distance is the total, we'll say the origin as A and we have it as B, means this will be the point A will be the reference point and this is the destination or the terminal point, means where the object finishes its journey. So the object is said to be in motion when it starts from A till B. So we can refer it as the distance. So it is the distance is the total path length. The total path length covered by an object during the entire journey. It is a scalar quantity because it has only magnitude. For example, 4 kilometers distance, 3 meters distance. So it is a scalar quantity. Now let's look into the displacement. When a body moves from one position A to position B, its shortest distance from the initial position to the final position, or we can say a man walks from point A to point B, then displacement can be calculated as the shortest distance. Now this will be the shortest distance. A man moving from C to A, then from C to A to C, then from C to B will be the distance covered. The displacement will be the shortest distance between the shortest distance between the initial and the final position is said to be the magnitude of the displacement. And in which direction says the direction of the position of the body. So the quantity of the displacement will always be the vector quantity, since it gives both magnitude and direction.